much does environmental factors play into body language? Because I was thinking about this as I was coming up with the questions. It's maybe because I know with a person's psychology there are other factors like their name, where they were born, their class, upbringing. Like you could change something as simple as like someone's first name and they're completely different people, because you do get that with siblings where say you got two brothers, one's really likes animals and one doesn't. I know that's very cookie cutter, but to keep it
Yeah.
simple, does environment play into people's body language? So say if they're in like low income neighborhoods, they're a bit more, just use this as an example for the sake of argument, they're a bit brash, a bit arrogant, or you might have someone who's from a nicer neighborhood but they're kind of timid and shy. Or I know with clothing, the lower you are in socio-economics, the bigger the branding is, and that kind of
Yeah.
and if you're higher in socio-economic status, the smaller the logos. So do stuff like that have a play into body language?
Yeah, it has a huge impact, but not the only impact. It's not the only creating factor of that. So there plays a major role the personality of the person, their attitudes to life is also very important. But where you are, it shapes who you are and how you act, because you are raised by someone. And when we are learning how to treat the world, we are watching the closest one, the one we look up to. So our parents shape our behavior a great deal. So yeah, simple answer is yes, it affects the way we behave, but it doesn't determine the way you have to end up. So you can always relearn that, and you can change and tweak that behavior, but somewhere in you it's still how you were learned, how you were taught.
Okay, that's interesting, because I know some people might watch this and go, "Oh, my environment's kind of like prevented me from doing X, Y, and Z." It's like,
No, no,
you know,
no.